Hey there and welcome. Today, we're diving into a really foundational approach to natural wellness. We're going to talk about how to support your body's own resilience all year long, and it's all based on a really fascinating source.
You know that feeling, right? When you just feel completely depleted. Maybe everyone around you is getting sick, and you just feel, well, not quite right. That's exactly where the source material for this explainer kicks things off. Now, let's be clear from the start. This isn't about some kind of quick fix or a magic pill. The whole idea here is to work with your body's incredible defense system, to give it the tools it needs to find its own natural balance. So, first things first, what do we even mean when we say immune support? Well, according to the source we're looking at, the key word here is balance.
The big emphasis is on support, not on overstimulating anything. It's really about giving your body those fundamental building blocks it needs, things like good food, enough rest, and keeping stress in check. The goal is just to create an environment where your body can do its best work.
All right, so let's get to the bedrock of this whole approach. The source lays out 5 key lifestyle habits that really are the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about.
And here they are. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Eating whole foods, making sure you get enough sleep, moving your body every day, finding ways to manage stress, and taking care of your gut. These are presented as the absolute non-negotiables. Before you even think about anything else, getting these things right is what builds that strong, resilient foundation.
Okay, so once that foundation is solid, the source introduces another layer of support, and this one is drawn from traditional wellness practices. We're talking about herbs.
The source zeroes in on 5 specific herbs and what they're traditionally known for. You've got ashwagandha for stress, ginger for its warming effect, saffron for mood, rose for its calming qualities, and Indian Country Mallow for stamina. So let's take a quick look at each one. First up, ashwagandha. It's described as a classic adaptogen. So what does that mean? Well, the core idea is that it traditionally helps your body adapt better to everyday stress. And since we all know that stress can just drain our resources, this herb is seen as a way to support our overall resilience and energy.
Next up is ginger, and we're all pretty familiar with this one. But its traditional use actually goes way beyond just helping with digestion. It's known for having these warming, invigorating qualities that are thought to support good circulation and help your body handle those tricky seasonal changes. And then we have saffron. It's prized for more than just its amazing color and flavor. It's packed with antioxidants. Traditionally, it's connected with supporting a balanced mood and just promoting an overall sense of vitality. Rose extract is interesting because it kind of has a dual role. On one hand, it's rich in antioxidants, which is great for cellular wellness. But on the other, it has this gentle, calming quality that's traditionally been used to soothe your mood and just give you a sense of ease.
And finally, we have Indian Country Mallow. This herb is really all about stamina and resilience. Traditionally, it's used to support vitality, especially when you're feeling run down or fatigued.
Okay, so that's all the theory, but how does this actually come together in the real world? The article gives a super helpful, really down-to-earth example.
I just love this example because it's so relatable, isn't it? It shows it's not about one single dramatic change. It's the combination, that synergy of building better lifestyle habits, plus adding that consistent, gentle support, and that's what leads to a real, noticeable shift over time.
And the source keeps the practical advice really simple too. Just a few drops in your water or tea in the morning. The key, it says, is consistency, especially when the seasons are changing or anytime you just feel your energy starting to dip.
So as we start to wrap this up, let's zoom out for a second and look at the real big picture takeaway from all this.
And here it is. This is the crucial point. Feeling well isn't something that's built overnight with some grand gesture. It's the sum of all those small, thoughtful, and consistent things you do every single day. It's the daily walk, that extra hour of sleep, the nourishing meal, all of it working together.
And that really brings us to the perfect closing thought, a question to leave you with. After everything we've talked about today, what's just one small, supportive choice you can make for yourself?